Nonprofit journalism highlighted at National Rural Summit. This episode of Today in News Tech is made possible with audio articles by ourhometown.com. 2 days of panels at the National Summit on Journalism in Rural America by the Institute for Rural Journalism and Community Issues at the University of Kentucky asks, how do rural communities sustain local journalism that supports local democracy? In particular, we want to highlight a presentation from Liz and Steve Parker of the New Jersey Hills Media Group on how they went nonprofit when facing declining ad revenue, but didn't want to sell to any of the corporate publishing chains willing to buy. Here are the big takeaways. The Parkers were approaching retirement and wanted to protect the legacy of their newspaper group. However, the climate of journalism ownership has been increasingly dominated by large chains, such as Gannett and Lee Enterprises. They looked at the model of the Philadelphia Inquirer, which operates as a societal benefits corporation, putting all profits from its advertising and circulation revenue into improving the quality of its news coverage. As a B Corp, outlets can still write editorials and do everything any other paper can do. In June 2020, with the newspapers up for sale, 2 local community members teamed up to create the Corporation for New Jersey Local Media to raise money for an acquisition. Fundraising picked up in the summer of 2021, and by this past January, the nonprofit had raised enough for the Parkers to agree to a phased-in buyout over 3 years, with the pair staying on as business manager and executive editor. Benefits of the nonprofit model include: newspapers under nonprofit ownership can apply for grants from foundations and corporations. They can set up a membership model like public television, seek charitable contributions, and run fundraising drives. These nonprofit revenue sources supplement traditional advertising and subscription sales and can make a newspaper stronger. Our Hometown is committed to supporting local journalists with a customized WordPress platform designed to make digital publishing easy and efficient. Our Hometown is also collaborating with state newspaper associations across the country with its Digital Initiative Grant Program to help local newspapers create and sustain an online presence.
Today in News Tech, the podcast covering innovation in digital journalism. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter and subscribe on YouTube or any of your favorite podcast apps. We'll see you tomorrow.
At Our Hometown, we help newspapers build WordPress websites, design native apps, and develop digital subscription models. If you are interested in a free prototype of your publication on WordPress, go to ourhometown.com and click the Contact Us button.